But really for Rogue, I mean, you don't have much more option to try and expand besides going to the bottom right here on Persephone, because otherwise you're just expanding directly towards your Terran opponent, which is a scary thing to do, especially against somebody as good as Cure. And yet, Tasteless, 3 more barracks.
Let's do this. It's going to be push time. Right now it is Mass, Ling, and Bane here. The Terran going to try to inch in here and wipe out some of these creep tumors, letting that creep dissipate. Small Ling counter is going to be cleaned up.
Yeah, the militia get summoned there, all the SCVs.
Yeah, citizens arrest there.
Yeah, 3 more barracks in the armory, finishing just in time for 2-2. And you can see it's like a 3-second difference here in the upgrade timing. So at least for this engagement, not going to make much of a difference at all. When 2-2 finishes, if both players aren't completely on point with the timing of +2 Carapace and +2 weapons, then maybe one of these guys can get an advantage. All those creep tumors poorly timed there. Rogue actually just got to sack this base.
Yeah, I don't think Rogue can save this one.
I mean, it does make sense. I think it's smart of him not to overextend, because you look at the choke point, the top left of this expansion with the siege tanks right there, that's a tough angle with no creep spread to try and push in. And Rogue, he's been really good so far in this entire GSL and finding value with these Ling counterattacks, but... Oh, and part of that's because he's got this little changeling. He's got a spy here.
Yeah, he doesn't see this at all. So, big
no.
Ling counterattack's gonna run in.
Yeah, that changeling paying dividends right now. Great surround right there.
Oh
and now the
my
Bailey's coming into the
God.
3rd base. A lot of SCVs going down on the minimap. You can see Kier, he's posturing outside of Rogue's base. He's gonna start pushing into the Zerg pretty soon, but so many SCVs are falling. This is way more than you expect. Usually when you do this kind of 3cc push, you don't have a lot of defense back at home. You might be able to get away with losing an entire mineral line in the 3rd, because eventually you're going to resaturate that from the main base. But 25 SCVs is a lot of SCVs, Tasteless. This push from Cure now needs to get a lot of damage done. It's about a 30-40 supply lead here for Cure in the army count. Will he be able to break through the Zerg? The Lings and Banelings coming here on the top side, a little bit off creep. Cure with nice focus fire, able to take down a lot of those Banelings, but the Marines able to work their way into the natural expansion here of Zerg. A favorable trade here, I think, for Cure as the army supply discrepancy continues to grow. Now, Cure hasn't fully equalized just yet, but the momentum in terms of army is absolutely in his favor. Oh my God, he's dropping back here on the high ground again, and Roki can't engage. He's gonna try once more. The Banelings off creep, they won't be able to find the connections. Only a couple of Marines go down here with brilliant focus fire.
I think Cure's done it.
Yeah, I mean,
think he got that critical amount of damage. The Banes are getting sniped right before they can connect. The Hydras are going to fall here too. GG, Cure,
dude,
after losing almost all of his workers, still has a counter push that comes through and crushes.
These 8 racks pushes right now in GSL are Rogue's kryptonite.
Yeah.
Byun, Cure, and Maru have now gotten a win with this build in pretty stunning fashion.